This size right here for a pumpkin cold brew, which is their top drink, okay, is 13 points. 13. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm April Bell and you are on this journey with me on Weight Watchers. I just wanted to jump on here and just talk to you about, I said last week in my previous video that I was going to try to touch base on lunches this week. However, I'm just not, I wasn't consistent on getting lunch this week. And the one time I did get lunch, it was like Wendy's chili. And like a small burger, and I just forgot to record it. So I figured I would do what I like the most, which is snacks. Someone had messaged me a few weeks ago and actually asked me what I did eat for snacks because they struggle with that. So I've got some I'm gonna show, and then some I'm gonna try to pop off and say as I remember. Snacks are my favorite thing. I actually would rather eat snacks than a meal. I'm a snacky person. So before we get further in the video, if you are new here, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like and the notification bell, subscribe to my channel so you can catch everything that I do. If you are an old friend of mine, thank you for joining and for being a part of my family here on YouTube. I just wanted to touch base in case you missed last week's video. This is the combination I'm doing this week. I change them out all the time. I am now a Hydro Jug ambassador, so there is a in my description bar you will see a link. It will give you a discount code so you can get you one. And there is so many available now. I actually am going to order some next weekend. I'm waiting on one of them to come back in stock. My son wanted the camo sleeve, so I'm waiting. They just had a Labor Day sale, so I'm waiting on it to come back in stock, and then I'm going to order the new Pro jug along with a couple of the sleeves that I've been eyeballing. One is a floral one, and then the new one that they just came into. So I'm going to jump in and talk to you about this week, what I have come up with for some snacks. I feel very unprepared. I'm looking at myself and I notice I don't have my watch on, I don't have my ring on. Such is life. Also, I did not get back on my bike this week. I kind of feel like a failure, but I have been very busy this week. We started homeschool with my daughter for pre-K, and she's done great, and I've enjoyed teaching it with her, and my mom's helped out a little bit on that too. And so it's just been kind of fun watching her like grow and what she already knows and things like that. Other than that, like, it's just getting on routine. I've got a lot of things going right now. But so I wanted to talk first about some of the options that I have. So I tried these again because I actually liked, when I did my taste test video on the Alani protein bars, I actually liked the Munchie one. The only thing I hate about these protein bars is they are I wanted something that I can just grab on hand. I don't like a lot of protein bars in the grocery store. So if there is one that you like that is kind of low point, that's good, let me know. Drop it in the comments below and I will try it. These are so hard. That's the only thing I can't stand. The Munchie one is 5 points, which if you're gonna have a snack lunch, that's good. But this is the new Felicia Keithley Bar I wanted to try because everyone says it's so good. This is 6 points, and to be honest with you, it is not worth 6 points to me. It's hard, it's small. Like this right here is the length of this protein bar, and honestly, it's 6 points. Like, I could do other things with that. So I thought about that, and then popcorn. Popcorn is a staple that I have in this house. My favorite one is the Orville Redenbacher's. I like the natural one, and I just make this whenever, and then you can snack on it. But this is going to be different based on the points, based on the popcorn you have. Like if you have extra butter or whatever. So that's an option, and you get really full on popcorn. I have a couple of things I like having individual wrapped snacks, mainly for the kids, but it's also for me when I want to sit down and just want to have a snack. This serves as twofold. These are 3 points, but it's already a serving size, so when you sit down, you'll feel more satisfied having this as a snack and finishing it versus having like a box in front of you, and you are either gonna feel deprived or you just keep eating servings and get caught up and not realize that you had 2 or 3 servings instead of, you know, just the one that you needed. Now, sometimes I like to have some pretzels mixed in with it. I actually used to do this before they had this mix, but I do love these. These are one of my favorites. The only thing is I am not a fan of the extra cheddar, so sometimes I will just take the regular goldfish and mix it with like pretzels or whatever. But this one right here is 4 points. So you just have options. These you can buy in bulk at Sam's, or you can get them at Walmart or anything. I got this box at Walmart, and the reason I was so excited is they actually have the barbecue one in there, and I do love barbecue flavored things. So these are 5 points, and so I actually like these a lot. So I was trying to see. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. These are 3 points. I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. 3 points. The things that's 5 points is this, which is a serving of 27. These are my favorite Cheez-Its, the extra toasted. I love these. I will count out 27, and a big advice, don't just sit down with a box like I just said, because you will lose count or start eating multiple servings. 2 servings of this is like doubled already. So, you know, that's a lot of points in the day. Another thing that I snack on, it depends on how many points I have left. You know, let's see, if my hair's driving me crazy. I have hard-boiled eggs, 0 points. I have string cheese for a point. I have sliced cheese for a point. I can make myself like an adult Lunchable with turkey pepperoni, string cheese, turkey slices or ham slices, some almonds. These are some of the things that I do snacky. Now, if I'm really tired and I feel like I need some energy, I will take my coffee. I used to, and I still have it here at the house. I go through these phases where I really like hot coffee and then I don't. Unfortunately, when I was pregnant, I did not like hot coffee at all. Most of the time I didn't like coffee in general, so I had a hard time with that. But you can mix it with like some espresso. You can get your espresso from a drive-through and then pour your protein in it. Update from last week, I'm so aggravated with Amazon right now. Every order that I ordered last week was lost, gone, dropped off in a safe spot, never was. It was so frustrating because I wanted to try the Alani protein. So I guess I'm just gonna order it from the Alani website and try to have that next week. It's just, when I ordered those bars, they literally took like 2 weeks to get here or more. It was a while. I can't even remember now. I just remember keep checking on it, and I was like, wow, this is taking forever. But needless to say, none of my stuff came in, and I have noticed that anything that says 1 day with Amazon is always lost, missing, gone, whatever. I called, and they just act like they're clueless, like they never make mistakes, and they never, you know, they never have missed packages. I was really blown away. But I literally had, my neighborhood in general, it wasn't just me, my neighborhood in general had tons of packages missing, probably like around 50 packages. But, you know, I understand that people make mistakes and things happen, but oh my goodness. And the thing is when you, which I didn't realize this, I'm going off on a tangent with this, sorry, but when you get a replacement, they don't want to refund you because they have replaced it. And if your replacement gets lost again, they want to just send you another replacement. Well, you know, if you need diapers or wipes or, you know, booty spray, diaper spray, you can't just keep doing this until it decides to come. And I tracked it because, you know, it'll tell you like one stop. It was around my house, one stop away. Literally, I could have walked to them to get it. It was just outside of the neighborhood, and they sat there for over an hour. The truck didn't move or anything because it was following, you know, to its stops. And then it says can't fulfill your order. Called to get a replacement set. I'm like, So anyway, so that was that. So hopefully I will be able to try them soon. I know GNC has them sometimes in stock, but they don't always. So we'll see. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is coffees. I know it's like pumpkin spice season, but I looked up the points just now before I started filming because I wanted to give myself a little treat today. And this is not, okay, before I get there, a pumpkin spice season is so popular and everybody wants a part of it. This size right here for a pumpkin cold brew, which is their top drink, okay, is 13 points. 13. So I am not a fan of the pumpkin coffee. I like the regular cold brew. So what I do is I get a grande cold brew with sugar-free vanilla, and then I add just the pumpkin cream foam. And the last time, and I couldn't find the guy that broke down the pumpkin cream foam. I think it's like the macro barista or whatever, but I know the last time I tracked that it was 3 points for the topping, and that's worth it to me. I also am really bad about this is like when coffee starts, like this right here is about a half, like a quarter. I'll probably only drink about a half or maybe a little less, because if I get busy and it starts separating, I won't drink it. But I'll still count it for 3 points. But it gives me the flavor of the coffee that I love, plus I don't feel deprived or whatever. But your girl is not having 13 points on a coffee. And then, you get so caught up at that drive-through. I haven't been in forever. I used to go to Starbucks every morning, especially on the way to work. But they're like, oh, well, do you want to try the pumpkin cream muffin with that? And I'm thinking, how many people actually just say, yeah? Those things are like really point heavy. Like, I think 18 plus points. It's crazy. So anyways, I just was like, but every now and then on the weekend, I don't do it every weekend, but I give myself one of these as a little treat, and I usually only drink half of it, but I love that coffee. It's one of my favorites, and I just drink that. So these are some of the snacks that I have. You can do multiple things. You can, eat fruit. Fruit's a good one. You can have 0 point fruit. You can get you a bowl full of grapes with like a fat-free cottage cheese or a low point cottage cheese. Those are some options for you. Those are just some of the things that I do. Now, next week, I really am going to try to be more mindful of lunches. I think we're going to grill a bunch of chicken up today. We didn't get to do that last weekend. But we're gonna do that today, and then I'll have it on like some wraps and stuff, or some salad, or just whatever. And then that's the goal. So my goals this week are to increase my water. I really gotta do better at that. Like, I bring it around with me, but see, when it was here, like when I worked, I just would drink on it all day and I'd be like, good, right? Well, now I'm dragging this along and my baby all day and I'm never in the same place. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on my workouts this week for sure. I miss it, and I can't wait to get back into the Peloton world. I've been debating to go ahead and do it or not. So if you have these, I would really appreciate some feedback. But I have the Peloton classes and I love them. But I also thought about doing the Beachbody on demand and being able to rotate those classes and maybe do like some kind of offset schedule where I'm doing something every day, like bike, maybe a Peloton class, maybe a Beachbody class, so on and so forth. But I also got to looking at like not Home with Haley, but Haley, the one that eats the carrots and mustard on TikTok. She was talking about their everyday workouts. So I'm not sure if that's going to be something that I will be able to do, because I don't know what to do, because I really want to do my Peloton every day. So, and it's not going to be feasible to do a 30-minute Peloton class and then an hour workout class. I don't have an hour and 30 minutes just to work out every day. So let me know what you do. Let me know what your options is. If you have Beachbody, let me know. If you have Peloton classes that you do, let me know. And then we'll go from there. So I will see you next week. I did not do a grocery haul this week. Just so I can focus on the snacks and stuff, but I will see you next week. And if there's anything that I need to try, let me know in the comments below. And I'll bring you something good next week, either lunches or dinners. We'll see how the week's going. All right, I'll catch you next time. Bye guys, be great.